I'd come home from having an evening out with my partner, and I just heard some banging coming from outside the property. I went outside to have a look, see what was going on, and when I looked towards the banging noises, I could see a person at the front door of the end house of the terrace, and they were just repeatedly hitting the front door windows with a hammer. I shouted out, what are you doing? You need to stop. You need to calm down. I heard all the glass smash, and the person then came out from the front garden and started walking towards me on the pavement. And as they were walking towards me, they were just shouting all sorts and swinging the hammer side to side, screaming. And then all of a sudden, she just ran off across the road. And as she ran and approached Darren, he was outside the house with his dog. Holding his dog. He remained there, and I just thought, I just got to get that hammer off her. She's going to kill him. She was screaming as she ran across the road, and then as she approached him, I ran up behind her. She didn't even see me coming, and I grabbed the top and bottom of the hammer, twisted it, and as I twisted it, I twisted round, and next thing you know, she was on top of me on the floor, and my arm was in plaster at the time. And I had hold of the hammer with the hammer head towards me at the side of my head, so I was like looking at the hammer head, but the female responsible, her mother, came out, and she stood either side of my hand holding the hammer, so my hand was stuck to the floor, my head was stuck to the floor, and the female was gouging my eyes. I could feel the pinching and the sharp pain in my eyeballs being squeezed, and I thought, she's going to pop my eye. So I took hold of her wrist with my hand, and I just pulled her hand away from my eyes. After that, she just instantaneously grabbed my hair, pulled me up to like a sitting position, and at that time my hand was still stuck to the floor, my head was up, and I just felt a bite to the right side of my head, and I could feel the pinch, I could feel my hair being ripped out, I could hear the noise of my skin ripping and my hair being ripped, and I just didn't know what to do. And as it continued, I just had to get her off me, and I managed to see her, and I kicked out, and so I managed to get up. My knee wasn't very stable, and I managed to run back to my partner's house and close the door. After the incident, the girl responsible picked up about half a house brick and then attended my partner, Sean's address, and started repeatedly hitting the window with the half a house brick. The police arrived after about the fourth or fifth hit to the window, and that's when I thought, it's over to them now. I felt comfortable then, and nobody else was going to get injured and hurt. I've been involved in incidents where you get punched, you get hit, you get kicked, but to have my eyes gouged the way they were, to be bitten, because I got bitten on my back at some point as well, I don't know when, all the side of my head, my hair being pulled, it was just not human to me. I do believe if Darren, the gentleman involved, had got hit with a hammer, it could have been critical or life-threatening. It was quite a big hammer, and I would never... I can live with the injuries and what's gone on in my life since, but if I stood there and did nothing, I'd never live with myself for not doing anything with that consequence. And I don't think I could put this uniform back on. I really don't.